Good afternoon. This is James from Faithful Angelino Sports with your rapid recap, where the Galaxy have just dropped a 1-0 decision to Orlando City at Dignity Health Sports Park. The Galaxy fall to 2-2. They are going to be off until April 3rd, so this is a loss that is going to linger for a while. There's a number of reasons why you should be frustrated and have booed the Galaxy off the pitch if you were there today. 1, Orlando only gets 1 goal per game so far this year, including today. One of those goals was against FC Cincinnati. In other words, they don't score a whole hell of a lot. Okay? So the fact that they managed to get one across Jonathan Bond should frustrate you. Plus, it was in pretty much their only chance of the game in the 9th minute. Facundo Torres, and yes, I faked the accent. Facundo Torres on a counterattack. Unfortunately, Julian Araujo fell asleep again at the wheel. That's 3 goals in 2 games, which means if you're playing for the United States national team, you are looking forward to playing Mexico in a couple of days. It was just not a good look. In the meantime, the Galaxy shoot 19 times in a shutout. 19. And let's talk for a moment about some of those shots. One of the Galaxy's designated players, Kevin Cabral. Not a popular guy for a designated player, and there's a reason for it. Let's take a look at this shot chart. Notice 4 shots from number 9 right in front of the goal. Number 9 is Kevin Cabral. 4 shots right in front of the goal. You have got to give the team more than that. If you are looking for a reason why Kevin Cabral is such a divisive player among the Galaxy fan base, that's it. He only scored 5 times last year. We were talking about him possibly getting 10 more. He is clearly in position to put the ball in the net and doesn't know how to do it. 65 pointless minutes from Kevin Cabral. By the way, speaking of designated players, the game today was on TUDN. It's a Spanish-speaking network. Now, I only know a little bit of Spanish. I wish I knew more. It's a beautiful language, right? But correct me if I'm wrong. Spanish for Douglas Costa is Douglas Costa. I didn't hear his name mentioned not once in the entire broadcast. You've got to give the team more than that. There's one other thing that if you're a Galaxy fan has got to drive you absolutely batty. One of the things that you're trying to establish when you start a season is you want to turn your home stadium into a fortress. For those of you who aren't up on soccer, the definition of a fortress is a place that is extremely difficult for teams to come in and play. Means maybe you might have a shot at winning, but at the very least, you're going to be very uncomfortable while you are playing there. If you saw the game, did Orlando City look even remotely uncomfortable despite a 19-6 shot disadvantage? Did they look uncomfortable? No. Did Orlando City look uncomfortable despite having possession of the ball for barely 1/3 of the game? No, they didn't. This is why if you're a Galaxy fan, you need to be extremely frustrated. This team has to give you more in the final third. They are getting to the final third. They are getting inside the box, clearly, and they're doing everything but putting the ball in the net. They've got to do more. And now there are 2 weeks to stew on this during the international break. It is not good. So, once again, your final score, Orlando City 1, LA Galaxy nothing. If you appreciate the rapid recaps, if you appreciate Faithful Angelino Sports, we invite you to like and subscribe to the channel. And by all means, comment on these videos. I'm not God. I'm not a soccer expert. I'm just a Galaxy fan like the rest of you guys. Have a great weekend. I'll see you soon. I'm James. Bye-bye.